Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Thank you, Innkeeper. Alright, guys. It's time to take on the third normal boss for the military quarter, Naxxramas. Our prize, for such, will be the Death Lord, Taunt Death Rattle. We've seen him quite a bit throughout the last quarters. Very annoying to play against, but I don't know, the Death Rattle is also not something you necessarily would want your opponent to get. I have mixed feelings about actually playing it myself. Anyway,
The four
boss.
Horsemen are my most powerful death knights. I am looking forward to this.
The four Horsemen, the most powerful Death Knights in Naxxramas, are the pinnacle of Kel'Thuzad's guard. The hero power, Unholy Shadow, draw 2 cards for 5 mana. Not exactly sure what to make of that. It's kind of similar to our last one, only of course it's just draw, you know. So, I don't know. In any event, we're going to give this a shot. As usual, I'll start with my main deck, and if we need to make changes, we'll do it.
Thrall versus the four horsemen! We shall grind your bones to dust!
For Doomhammer.
Alright, well, we already see that he has some minions on the table. So I'm going to want to get some early game stuff going, but not anything terribly small. This is, at least it feels a little slow, but it's not horrible, right? Like, Yeti's always solid. This whole Unbound Lightning Storm thing is a maybe. It'll be a while before I actually get all that to go. So, actually, let's chuck the Lightning Storm, and we'll keep these 2. I'd rather have, you know, like a lightning bolt or... Ah, darn it. Okay.
Invader, turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek, let us have our fun.
Enough prattling! Let them come! Bring it on, you sniveling oaf!
This looks familiar if you're familiar with the raid. Yeah. So we're going to have to take these down before we can deal any damage there to Baron. Right. Okay. Wow, they messed up my button there for a moment. Paladin Secret. Okay. Kind of regretting not having that Lightning Storm. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay. So let's just totem this turn. No reason to play Thalnos unless I wanted the card draw. The card draw is okay, but it feels like a waste. Waste of Frostbolt on a totem, I'm fine with that. So he's most likely just going to try to keep the board as clear as possible. Not sure what that Paladin Secret is. It's probably the new one.
Job's done.
Which means when one of his minions dies, he'll get a more powerful minion. It's a good answer to that. I kind of wonder how Zoo would fare against this now. In any event, we're going to keep trucking. See if he runs out of gas anytime soon.
Lads to the slaughter!
Well, 2 8s. So a Paladin Warlock hybrid there. Getting kind of beat up. Honestly thinking about Feral Spirit and a Totem in between it, just to put some damage on him. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Of course, it means no Fire Elemental next turn.
Job done.
For the Shadow Word Pain. Good for him. Wow. This guy's got all kinds of stuff going. Of course, it's like having a party. So he's got mixed stuff. This doesn't look so good for me right now. I think we might want the card draw instead of the totem, so we're going to go ahead and do these. It's a pretty nice weapon. I am unfortunately getting rushed down. Well, we can deal 3 to 4 across the board. That'll give him... Oh, if the other horsemen are dead. Not if a horseman is dead. I'm at 6. That's 2, 4, 5. That's assuming that dies. So play this. So, really just fighting for survival right now. Nice. The RNG goes in favor.
It is as it should be.
Oh, he gets a bonus to a minion. Ouch. That is game. Well, let's just run this guy in here. Alright. Yeah. Actually, a loss against 4 horsemen the first time. Alright, well, he's got a very strong early game. And I feel I need to match or beat that, so we're going to try Zoo. Shaman might still have a decent shot at it, at least the deck that I have.
Gul'dan versus the 4 Horsemen! We shall grind your bones to dust!
Your soul shall be mine.
Basically get rid of anything that's not a 1-drop. Oh, at least the curve's good.
Invader, turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeriak. Let us have our fun.
Enough prattling! Let them come! Bring it on, you sniveling orc!
He'll probably trade this Knife Juggler, but it's still pretty good. It means he damages a number of things. That's alright. We'll go ahead and do Knife Juggler with the Shield Bearer. Health to 1? Okay.
You shall not pass.
Fair enough. So do I want one 4/4 minion or two 3/2 minions? I think I want the one 4/4.
You call that a weapon?
Alright. Kind of figure he had Soulfire or Shadow Bolt. He's got a nice mix of cards, I'll give him that. Soulfire, good stuff. Okay, so we don't need a buff for this turn, so we'll just put... Just drop that there.
We must cleanse the
Buff
sunwell.
these. Go ahead and get rid of that guy.
Bloody waste! Land to the slaughter!
Oh, at least he's trading correctly, which is good. We'll do that. We'll gladly do that.
Touché.
Protect us for a turn. We'll take it. Getting pretty low in the health department.
The light protects me.
Screwed that up. I would have gladly got rid of her to play that. That's alright though.
Dirt will consume you!
Well, of course it would work that way. I guess we get rid of Leroy because, I mean, honestly, I would rather discard him and have a 5/7. Though I got a feeling if that's the lower health to 1, we're in a trouble situation either way. Okay, it's not that. She's gonna die anyway, so let's test for get down. It's not get down. Okay.
Paltry task.
We can't tap because he'll kill me with the secret
Paltry task.
or with his weapon. Trade that.
As it should be.
Oh, I just realized this thing is 6. Yep, that was a loss either way. Okay. Need some efficient ways to deal with his early game high health guys. It's got some good early removal, at least in terms of the Shadow Word Pain, but I don't know about too much else. Well, let's try that priest deck. I may be giving up a little too fast on some of the others. I think the Warlock one had a decent chance.
Anduin versus the 4 Horsemen! We shall grind your bones to dust!
The light shall bring victory.
So I think we're basically looking for things like Shadow Word Pain. He doesn't play a lot of other minions, so I'm not certain the Holy Smite's all that good right now either.
Vader, turn away while you still can.
Remember, he has Shadow Word
Let us
Pain
have
as
a
well.
fun.
Enough prattling. Let them come. Bring it on, you sniveling oaf.
Alright, so without knowing the secret, this may turn into a problem for the Lightwell, but I think the Lightwell's a fine play because next turn I can do any of this stuff if I want.
Job's done.
That was a risk that I was thinking about as well. That's fine, because we can play him. I don't think I will play him right now, though, because he will get killed. So, actually, let's go ahead and Thought Steal this turn.
Job's done.
Okay. So I'd like to be able to just play the Light Spawn, but the 4/4, a 3/3, 2. He might survive this, but that is most likely the bonus to the others. Not sure it's going to play out quite the way I want it. Alternatively, I could just play her and buff the holy out of her. Let's try that.
Is someone
So
injured?
we go from a 1/3 to a 1/6 to a 6/6.
Job's done.
Hopefully he doesn't run Shadow Word Death as well. Nobody's got silence. Successful troll is successful. It's gonna Soulfire her too, huh? I've got FPS issues again. Come on, guys.
Oh,
Alright. That's not helpful. In fact, I may make some changes. Of course, get rid of that. 16. I guess we can afford to play more minions right now. Heal him up. Alright, we can finally do a couple of good things this turn. I think the things we're going to do is use him to damage, and then kill off with a Frostbolt, Shadow Word Pain another one, and heal up. That's the turn. So, we gotta figure out what this is, and without really, I'm gonna guess it's a buff to something else when one dies. And it's pretty much unavoidable, so we're just going to attack.
touche.
Right. Oh, return it to life with 1 health, okay. And we'll kill that.
As it should be.
The scourge will consume you.
something out and heal. That's pretty much the plan. At least for the next turn or two. Pretty intent on getting rid of that guy. We can wait on Rag. Guess that's why it was good to wait on Rag. I think we're to use him to kill that, and then we're going to Rag and hope we can eliminate this guy. Yeah. That plan changed. There we go. This could be it. Secret health to 1? Okay. That's fine. Maybe we should do it and make him a 1-1 Rag. Nah, we'll finish the game.
Military quarter has failed me. It's so hard to get good help these days.
Alright. The 4 horsemen defeated. Interesting battle. Really have to say that was fun. More challenging than expected for a normal boss. Which is good. I'm glad to see things are increasing in difficulty. Deathlord as the reward. Like I said, I have mixed feelings about that. That completes the military quarter normal mode, which of course unlocks Baron Rivendare. Very interesting card. I understand very buggy right now as well. That's okay. Tomorrow, we'll be doing class challenges. We have Shaman and Warlock to take care of. 2 of my favorite classes. So, we'll do that. And afterwards, we'll look at heroics. Until then, take care, guys.